Good evening. I'm Chanel, vehicle title expert at the DMV Title Source. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I thank you in advance for subscribing. Tonight, I will be talking about the differences between titling and registering your vehicle. I will share those differences. Then I will talk about how to communicate your title and registration needs to the DMV, understanding the two so you won't confuse the clerk. And then also the forms in question as it pertains to titling and or registering your vehicle. So very briefly, the certificate of title basically highlights the vehicle information. It also identifies the owner of the vehicle, and if there's a lien on that vehicle, the lien holder will be identified as well. On the other hand, the registration focuses on the plates of the vehicle, the type of plate, a particular hauling status or transport status, if that applies to the owner. Also, the weight of the vehicle will be identified as well as it pertains to the registration for that vehicle. So keep those differences in mind. Now, when you go to the DMV, you really want to communicate your title and or registration needs very effectively. I shared on Monday that one of the reasons why the DMV rejects your title and registration is due to a lack of communication or poor communication that is present between the clerk or you, the customer. Okay, I want to share this. A lot of people make the mistake when they're talking to DMV when it comes to titling and registering their vehicle. They'll say, I want to register my vehicle. In reality, they want to title and register their vehicle. Now, it is possible that you may just want to register only. Maybe the vehicle was titled a while back and you're getting plates at that particular time later on, or you're renewing your plates, that's fine. But a lot of people make the mistake of saying, I want to register my vehicle, but they really want to do both. Okay, so keep in mind, you can title your vehicle only, meaning you're not getting any registration plates or decals, or you can title and register your vehicle. You're getting the title done, the registration plates and decals, or you can register your vehicle only. Okay, registration, plates, decals, depending on your state. So when you're dealing with that clerk, you really want to communicate your needs effectively so that the DMV will understand what you're asking for and you will walk away with the correct transaction and not have a transaction processed incorrectly. Okay, very important. You got to communicate effectively with that DMV clerk. And finally, when it comes to the forms in question, depending on your state, there are some states that have forms for titles only, if you were to title your vehicle only. And then there are some states that have a combined form where you have the title and registration at the same time. And then you have some states that have a registration form only for registration matters. So in the state of Virginia, my state, we have, multiple types of forms available, depending on the type of title you're getting done, or if you're getting title and registration or registration only. For example, if you're in the state of Virginia and you are going to get your vehicle titled for the first time, you will need the VSA 17A form, the title and registration form for this particular transaction. If your vehicle was already titled in Virginia, and let's say you want to get plates later on, then you will go to the DMV with the VSA 14 form in Virginia. That's going to be for your registration only. Okay, so be very mindful of the types of forms as it pertains to your state. You really want to make sure you understand, the transaction that you're trying to get done. And you want to also, communicate your needs to the DMV so they can understand what it is you're trying to get done. Because if you don't know, again, you will end up getting rejected, or the wrong transaction will transpire. And then sometimes you got the wrong forms as well. So you have a huge situation at hand that could have been prevented when it comes to, getting your vehicle title and or registered. So really keep that in mind. If you have any questions as it pertains to getting your vehicle title and registered, please check me out at wisdomandauthority.com or titleglance.services. Please check me out on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please click share and subscribe. I hope to hear from you soon.